Michelle's colleague tells detectives that minutes later Ken returned, but his demeanor was completely
One
different.
thing I learned about watching,
He showed back up with a bouquet of
because a lot
flowers
of people
just
think I'm weird
believing
because I
Michelle
just
was
sit
taken
and
back.
watch Fatal Attraction and a whole lot of other kind of shows like Fatal
but the
Attraction.
harassment continued.
Oh my man,
That was part of a pattern in the months before the murder.
Ken was intimidating her.
And people think you crazy. How you get in a relationship, man, think you whole crazy.
He was
or whatnot.
finding out information about who she was dating,
The one thing I have
where
learned
she was
about
going,
these shows
and was
is
circling her block where she lived.
I feel like you can tell.
Ken's history of stalking Michelle has investigators convinced
older you
they're
get,
on the right track.
the more
But it
signs
isn't
you
enough
start to
to
look for.
overcome Ken's alibi.
Without more evidence, the investigators seem to be hitting a dead end.
That's
More
when
signs,
detectives receive a
You can
package
just
from
meet
the
somebody
crime
now,
lab.
CSI
but it
had
ain't even that
confiscated
you
a lot
think
of
you're a
items
killer,
from the
you
crime
just know.
scene, including an answering machine. that
Because
was
what you don't learn,
You're gonna want to hear this?
you give signs like
And
a
when the
killer. I ain't
messages
saying
on
you're a
the
killer, but
answering
you
machine were transcribed,
definitely might be a cheater.
CSI techs noticed an alarming
It might
recording.
be an abusive, verbally abusive boyfriend.
Voice recording that can be activated by pressing a button on the answer machine.
Don't judge me. How
When they
else?
pop them in the tape player,
That's what it's
the
about.
detectives are left
I mean, it's
speechless.
judgment.
Michelle had apparently
Don't judge
pushed
me,
the
don't
memo
you?
button.
Boy,
Everything was
bye.
recorded.
Y'all kill me with that. Don't judge nobody. How else you? I mean, the Bible say don't judge, lest ye be judged. But everybody judge everybody, and if that's the case, then everybody going to hell. And preachers and stuff that say they don't judge, but yes, they do judge. And the pulpit telling people what they want.
Pushed the record button on her answering machine and captured the entire confrontation with her killer.
The police listened to the tape that was on the answering machine.
Yeah. I'm about to watch these,
Her
because
voice
these are new
breaking
and
in
it's good.
terror.
And that's all I want to say, like,
Getting the struggle.
judging not let you
But
be
who
judged,
was
but
the attacker?
you gotta get
To
judgmental
detectives'
somehow.
surprise,
Sometimes.
they're clued in by
I feel like I was
Michelle
judgmental when I
in her own voice.
first even started having
Michelle
sex,
was
to be
yelling,
honest with you, when I was a virgin.
Stop.
But people will
Ken,
sit here and say,
stop.
you should have been judging your baby daddy, you should have knew
She
what
wanted to
he
capture
was before you
whatever
met.
happened
Ain't nobody
between
walking around with no
them
sign
on
on their head.
Then the
That's
investigators hear the thud of something
a couple
falling.
years from now, I guess.
We believe Michelle
but
went to the ground.
Ain't nobody
Either by
walking
being
around
struck
with
or
that on their
fainting.
head. So you can know that they,
loud
you know,
bang. It sounds
not a
like
good
gun went off.
father, a good potential father with
We
now.
hear the fatal shot and the tape goes dead.
But yeah, what they were showing me, I seen it.
For the
I
detectives,
judged it.
the recording
At
is a
times I
game
didn't like
changer.
it because I was so
There is
young.
no more
I felt
compelling
like
evidence
maybe this is the
than
best
the
option for
words
me
of the
because
victim herself
I need
naming
to
her
be here.
own
I'm already
murder.
pregnant, which 9 out of 10 when you
She sent the
don't
homicide
know about
detectives
sex,
the
don't
evidence
have
they
it, because
needed
girl,
from beyond the grave.
I knew about birth control. My mama tried to put me on birth
Now,
control, but
they
to be
hope
honest
the
with
tape
you,
can be used
I thought,
to leverage
ain't
a
nobody gonna get pregnant. I'm
confession.
too
On
young.
the day of Michelle's funeral, Ken attended the funeral.
And I
Police
got
asked
pregnant.
Ken
I
to
mean,
go
I
back
missed
to
the day,
station
but I was like, it's
to
not
talk
that
about the
serious.
case.
And I wasn't having sex
Detectives have a tape player ready in the interview
when
room.
she put me on it. So it's just like, what am I taking these every morning for? That point to the point I forgot.
Why am I here?
And then when I did do
There's something he wants
something,
you to listen to.
I didn't
The
think to
police
run.
played the tape
Let
for
me tell
Ken.
you,
This was the first time
when I
Ken had
did
heard
do
it,
something, I
and he
thought
was
to
quite
run at
shocked.
that moment to the pills and take one real quick. But I didn't think at that moment I'm gonna be pregnant because I missed the pill. I'm like, well, I've been taking them before. It should be good in my system, but
Michelle herself yelling out his name.
and yeah, I got 5 kids.
At
I
that point, his
know. So
demeanor
you ain't know
changes.
all 5 times did.
He's horrified, he's upset.
But when I had my
but yet
first
he
baby,
stands by
I felt like
his innocence.
I didn't want to
I don't know
be
why she said my name.
a young high schooler up here falling in love with a high school boy
Ken has
because
no
I made grown
explanation
woman
for
decisions.
detectives.
Now I
He just
cannot be
leaves.
dealing with this.
Ken stands up and walks
You
out.
know, I cannot be dealing
The
with
detectives decide
dating
to let him go.
in that life.
The tape
So I
alone
tried to be
isn't
single,
enough for
and
them
then
to make an arrest.
out of nowhere, my second
have
child's
Michelle's
father, which I
words,
found out
but
they
what
ages,
you don't
y'all.
have is a murder
In
weapon,
real
and
ages.
you
I found
still
out my
have an
first
alibi.
child's
A
father
friend
real
who owned
age
this
in
video store
2022.
admitted that Ken was hanging out at the store
By my
at
own
the time
daughter.
the murder was committed.
I never knew that.
Turn your low energy into big fitness energy in 2023. Join Planet Fitness for $1 down, $10.
I don't think they're supposed to
Could
be
Ken
on here.
still be involved in the murder somehow?
I don't know. but
Police decide to subpoena his phone records to search for any
I
suspicious
found that out.
calls.
And yeah, I know I'm supposed to
What we
do my
noticed was
homework.
that
I'm
there
not
were
dumb.
several
But when
calls
somebody
to
tell
an
you
individual
something, you
who lived
believe
in
them.
Ken's neighborhood in the
Wouldn't
week
it be
prior
judgmental
to
for
the
me to
murder.
say, you ain't so
The
and so?
police then get
Let me
in
see your ID.
contact with the person that
You
Ken
don't
was
even look at
following.
their ID.
The man
Because I
says he
never
doesn't
looked
know
at their ID.
anything
It's
about
like,
a murder,
I ain't got no
but
license
he
with
does
them.
admit something alarming.
But nobody
Ken had been
said
speaking to
nothing
him
on my
about purchasing a
family.
gun.
I mean, I just didn't know.
He admits that on
But that
September
has nothing to
15th,
do with
he
this
sold Ken a
episode.
pistol.
So, I
The
knew.
gun was a
So
9
I'm
millimeter,
happy.
which was the same
But it
type
just,
of
like
weapon
I
that was
said,
used
you
to
have
kill
to.
Shep.
I
Just
love these. I've been watching these since a
before the
kid.
shooting,
I've been
Ken
obsessed with these
bought
shows
a
since a
handgun
kid. And since a kid, I've been called
with
weird
the
because I
shell
watched them.
casing that was found at the crime scene.
It's another piece of
What's not
compelling
better than seeing
evidence,
a doofy
but there's still a
dumb
major
stuff
roadblock in the
and get
investigation.
locked the freak away
There's
for it?
one
I mean, it's
sticking
like you
point
could
left
think of
in this
worse
case.
things to happen
That
to these
video store
I just can't
alibi.
believe someone would hurt
Making
people.
an arrest depends on
I'd be
dismantling
in
the
love
alibi.
to the point
So
I think I want to find him and
Ken's friend,
hurt
Alex
him.
Green,
Why would I want
to
him
see
not
if
to
he'll
be
stick
here?
by his
I need to
original
see him all the
story.
time.
I don't understand why y'all want to talk to me again.
We've received
I'm
some
in love.
information.
I'm in love with him.
Detectives
I'm not
reveal
gonna hurt
they have a
him. He
tape
be
that
hurting my
strongly
heart.
suggests Ken wasn't at the video
Poor
store
little
like he
heart.
claims, and Alex
I ain't gonna hurt
quickly
him.
changes his tune.
Ken's friend
Somebody you
now
love.
admits that none of that was true.
Everybody deal with
The
their own
owner
battles
of the
and
video
demons.
store had lied.
Cause
And the
I
reason
mean,
why
them
he
people
lied
probably
was
killing
he
people
claimed
and
that he had been
they don't
visited
even
by
do
a
no
member
other
of
sin in
Ken's
their damn
family.
life but self
He said
love hard and can't take
that the
hurt.
cops would want to talk to me, and
You know, like I be sitting on this episode like, oh my
What
gosh.
if he didn't?
But let's just be real, bro. Like,
He was afraid
Cain
for
killed
his life.
Abel.
So what were you
I
saying?
ain't trying to go to Bible
That you
quotes.
weren't
I'm just
wicked?
saying, like,
well,
yeah, this jump been happening. People's hearts break
He actually did show up to
during
the
a
video
breakup,
store
bro.
at
Till you
7
fall to
p.m.,
depression, till you
like
think
originally said.
if maybe they off the
But
earth,
he
maybe.
left shortly after 8.
Now to
He
take
didn't
out
come
that
back
act, that's
till 10.
demonic. I feel
The
like that's
alibi that
demonic.
Ken provided to police
Very much so.
was false.
But I know heartbreaking. Like, people be sitting here being serial cheaters and using people for their money. And then you be like, well,
that Michelle
I ain't trying to justify, but well, you couldn't get no job and move out.
best friend.
Or they be married. And because they don't want to be broke when the boyfriend, the husband leaves, sorry. Because he's technically a boyfriend because he's doing stuff to your friends.
You have to find that person,
girl, whatever,
that you can share with what's going on. Don't keep it to yourself.
You know,
you think that you can control it, but before you know it, it becomes bigger than you are, and it could literally take your life.
See what I mean? It's bigger than your life. You think you control your feelings and your emotions, and then you be driving down the highway to this person's house with a gun in your darn pocket.
But so far, Ken has had a rock
That junk hurt. One lady just sat there and drove over her husband on camera at a hotel, a really very much popular hotel with the lights all out there, y'all. She just spun the block, riding over the body. I'm like, now,
and he didn't return to the
I
store
never seen about it.
after
I
10.
done seen people. I done heard about the killing in public with the shootings at the church and that man that went in there and shot up the schools and the man that shot up the theater. But
detectives are ready to make an arrest.
hell, woman, it's like, girl, you didn't knew you were going to jail. She was spinning around the block,
For Michelle's mother,
not even
and
slowing
sister,
down.
and he said, "I'm sorry, guys. Goodbye."
Like, yeah, come look at this.
Ken then tried to take his
This
life
cheater.
that night by
Probably
swallowing
what she was
and draining.
driving around saying.
He ended up having to go to the
Caught
emergency room
red-handed
to be
and
treated.
didn't give it to her.
Unlike Michelle, Ken makes a full recovery.
Mine just,
Ken made an agreement with investigators that he would turn himself into police. right after
everybody, of
being
course,
released
be
from the
careful.
hospital.
But you fall in love or you fall
But
in love
that's
with.
not what happens.
Somebody could be a
Back home
whole
the next
different
day, Ken
person.
attempts to make a run for it when officers
Like,
come to
you
arrest
could hear
him.
news.
Rather than
He's the worst. That man can move in. and treat you like a queen, you and your kids, for the rest of your life.
One of the officers was around
But you can get bullied because he didn't do that for other people, and now you dealing with the intimidation from other people. Like, he doesn't do that with my. Well, he do it with. Well, I can't help that. And then you try to talk to him, now it's driving a wedge between y'all two. Don't nobody know what he dealing with upstairs in his mind with those other people and what he did or how God moved in him to do this. And I know you're saying, if God moved in, he'll do it for everybody. No. Didn't he harden Pharaoh's heart?
Wow. He's off the street, so what
he do stuff for a reason, bro. Like, maybe people neglected him and hurt him, and now he's covering his darn wounds trying to. And make his right wrong here, like, with that girl. You know what I mean?
Ken admitted that he shot Michelle.
Or a woman, the same way. You can't see him continues to keep cheating on a woman. And not even if you cheat, you can't even beat on a woman. You can't forget gifts for a woman. Like, bro, like, it is what it is. Y'all be up here, you don't gotta give. Yeah, it is. Because I'm a giver, and yes. It ain't gonna be too many more forgetting.
There was an abundance of evidence.
Now, I ain't gonna kill you, but you gonna get the hell up out of here.
First, you had a motive to kill
your name on the list. Yeah, still, so get the hell up out of here.
Because she broken up with Ken.
Let's see if you want to come back and be with me. Because I ain't going no damn well now. But I am upset. Now go out there and get a flower. Pick it out the garden. Come back and say something nice. I'm not asking for too much. Come back and say something nice.
That she was dating another man, that she would never take him back.
And
I mean, how is that? You can go out there and actually pick up some beautiful rocks and bring them back and be like, man, you can get a marker for $1 and go draw on some beautiful little rocks you done found while you went on a walk. And come back and say something sweet like, man, I'm sorry. But now y'all be thinking somebody being extra dramatic. I don't want you in my face right now. Do something to make me feel good. Do something to make me feel loved and appreciated. Oh, I ain't cooking tonight. It be that deep, but y'all take it way to the extreme. Now you on Facebook. Now I gotta see what. I know this nigga. Then you don't block me before I even can finish writing. Like, I know this nigga not trying to break up with me.
But Michelle didn't initially realize
she crazy. She won't leave. She crazy. All the shit we been through.
Banging on her front door.
And you upset me, and then I just did. What? No, that ain't right. You ain't marriage material. Like, you ain't even halfway marriage material. I don't give a damn about your age. I don't give a damn about your size, because big is definitely not in for me. Anyway, I'm just saying. You definitely been not disrespect when you big, because that's like, go with my intelligence.
I still want to get together with you. Things got
what does she mean by that, girl? What I said, it's for with my intelligence. You think because you big, you finna run some shit up in here.
And what happened next?
But you and him can get the fuck out of here.
The argument quickly escalated.
What's wrong with you?
It turned into a physical struggle.
You thought, oh, they got you, oh, them lights right there, that's what you thought. Them lights got you thinking stupid.
Begging for her life.
Begging for her life.
Stood over her and shot her in the head.
The coroner determined the shot was fired within 1 to 3 inches of Michelle's head.
Ken fled immediately after the shooting.
He headed right back to the video shop to establish his alibi.
Ken also covered his tracks by disposing of the murder weapon.
Sometime after leaving the house, he got rid of the gun.
That's pussy. I would stand there, be like, I killed her because she was cheating on me or something.
The jury is convinced.
When you go in there and you be lying, then it's like, and you gotta see him finish the episode and be like, oh, he a liar. No, just tell the truth, man. You hurt.
It amazes me that Michelle had the presence of mind.
When I'm hurt, I act up. I be in there cooking and chopping up every darn thing. I'm talking about every vegetable you could think of. I just be finding extra vegetables just to mix in jambalaya or something. jambalaya.
At the
Yo,
sentencing,
not
after he was
jambalaya
convicted,
because
Ken was given an opportunity.
I don't
to
even
speak
know.
to the
I
court.
just be in there just like,
He
okay,
came up with
okay,
a
okay, I'm finna,
conspiracy
okay,
theory about him not being
okay,
involved.
okay.
He still maintains
For real.
his innocence.
When I used to get mad at work
this point,
because people be eating
but
Uber and Eats and
I
stuff,
think he's
I be
the
like,
only
that's so
one
dumb.
he is fooling in this
You
case.
just paid $20 for a plate.
Michelle's family is outraged.
And I'd be like,
Things got very emotional. Angie Desmond.
no, girl, I'd rather wait till I get home and try to find
there
some
were some words exchanged between them.
darn something in that house to make it smell like this, because
You know what?
you ain't even eating it for real.
I'm going to play the role of
I know I
God.
eat when I see one.
Take your life because
And
you're
everybody
not
else be
me.
eating all these food.
I think it's
Can I?
demonic.
Oh, no, you order this for popularity. Nah,
Like the
baby.
family, the
Nah, my
judge
plate coming
is
when
in
I'm
no mood for
exiting out the
blood.
building.
Judge Nelson admonished him for putting the
And
family
don't,
through that
no, Now, if you wanted something, when I ordered here, I would have
The
bought
judge
you some.
sentences Ken
Because
to
I be
25
kind of
years
cool
to
like
life.
that. Some the free time.
He would be eligible for parole in August.
But touch ye
2024.
not my plate. The fuck? I'm gonna have all kind of emotion and feeling just riding through me. Every time I look in that plate, it's gonna be like, I know I gave him that, but dang, if I wouldn't ever did that,
But then
I would
there's
have
a
had another.
possibility that after
I
serving
had
a
some more
certain amount
rice,
of time that he can
a little
come
more
out.
cabbage or something.
I've never come to terms
I
with
had a
that.
crab leg, a little extra little,
I felt like he should
I don't even know, just something. If I went there, share. Sharing is caring.
Michelle was a vibrant member of the community. She
I
worked
don't
with
care
the
to
maternity
share.
ward, bringing life into this world, and her life was taken from her.
I got
How
some
many
bills.
people would she
You want
have
to share?
helped?
Yeah, that's what I
So
thought too.
much she could have accomplished. Ken took
Right
that
there.
away not only from her,